So hey there guys, how are you all doing? Today is going to be a crazy little episode here. It's going to be 3 parts. First one is a hybrid squad builder that you see on the background. Lots of good players, pretty cool squads. Then there's going to be just a little bit of gameplay because I only recorded 3 games with this squad. I played about 20 to 25 games and I just decided to record for the last 3 games. And then in the end we sell most of these guys, all of the expensive ones, the cheap ones I just sold them on this playing account. The other ones I transfer them back over to my trading account to sell. And we made quite a nice profit on them. And stay tuned to the end because there's going to be some special guest appearances on players that we sell later on for some pretty epic little profits in the end. But let's begin here with the squad. And I already recorded this video before, and I just rambled on a bit too much about each player. So I'm just gonna go and get to the point on each player, just so for the sake of time here. So let's begin here with the squad. So in goal, Team of the Year hard. In my opinion, just don't pay more than like 20k for a goalkeeper. I mean, he will save the savable shots. I mean, some hard savable shots, but these same shots that everybody Latini does as well. Left back Chimanga. He's really fast. That's about it. Team of the Year Company is a really solid, great, strong player, good tackling and stuff. But compared to his regular version, I would say he's a little bit better at defending. But in the end, I would just save yourself 200k and just get a little bit better at defending yourself. And just save yourself some coins. Team of the Year Vertonghen. I really wish I could play him at CDM. He would just be great there because he's got the high attacking work rate, he's got 3-star skills, he's got an epic shot, a good passing and dribble, just all around. He'll just be a great midfielder. But in the defense, he's really good defender. Just a little bit out of position sometimes, I feel. But overall, I would get his 85 version. I think he's a bit more worth it. On the right back, we have Van der Wiel. Really solid, very attacking right back. A lot of times I would find him up on the right wing together with Shaqiri there, doing some 1-2 passes and stuff like that. But he's a really good attacking, quite solid defensive as well. I would definitely recommend him. Now on the midfield we have Dembele, for how many Leleles I said, but he's a right player. He's got a little bit of a high defensive work rate, and the problem with the 4-3-2-1 formation is that I find that both of the wide CMs, they tend to be a little bit too shy on the play. So they don't get too much involved, even though in the highlights you'll see Eriksen scored 2 goals for me in 1 match, but that was pretty much his only standout game for me. But the Belele is a solid little player, 4-star skills, for 20k or so you can't really go wrong. Eriksen, 4-star skills, 5-star wake foot, like I said, a little bit too shy. I think he'll make a really good CF or a CAM, you know, in a more attacking role, but he's a really good player as well. Then we have a Fellaini. He's just a big tank in the midfield, great just stopper of the play in the midfield. I would recommend him, of course, but then he's got the big throw going on. And then Dembele's got a little bit of a throw as well, and Witzel as well on the bench. So sometimes it's pretty cool to just roll with the 3 throw-skateers in the middle. On the attack we have Team of the Year Hazard. He didn't do anything that his regular version didn't do for me. That's not to take away anything from this version, but his regular version is just a really incredible card, especially for the price, like 1,000 or 2,000 coins. So yeah, I would definitely think the regular card is good enough for the most part. On the right wing we have Shaqiri. I would say he's one of the players that's more worth it for you to go and get the inform, even if it's just because this one is a right wing and his regular one is a left wing. He's really good there. He's really strong, fast, great powerful left-footed shot. So yeah, I would definitely recommend him. And up top on striker we have the Team of the Year Frying. I had this regular version before, and I would say that was a little bit of a weakness in this squad, weak link, but because that one had about 10 less pace and 10 less shooting, but this one has got good enough pace. His shot is pretty good, and he's got some pretty epic free kicks, as long as we're talking some good all-around free kick takers overall in the squad. But moving on here quickly to the bench, I just mentioned a couple guys, which is Witzel. He's one of those guys that's not really great at anything, but it's not really bad at anything as well. Just a good all-around player. We have second inform Miralas. I believe all of his inform cards have got the 5-star weak foot upgrades, so that's really cool. He's also got the 4-star skills. He's got the 90 something pace and 90 something shooting, can't look like now, but he is really solid. Just a couple games he just missed a few shots that I really wouldn't expect, but overall I would recommend him for the price he is. He's quite a bit of a steal. All the other silver guys and Lukaku and stuff, they're all really solid. I just won't cover them here just for the sake of time, but let's move on here quickly to a little bit of gameplay, and then we'll go on to the sales. So just some quick goals here. First one from Shaqiri. He just on those plays. There's always finds a little space to shoot and try to get to the back of the net. And Hazard, you can see, I mean, just pretty simple goal, but I mean, kind of goal that everybody would expect to score from any player. But he's still a pretty good player at getting to that position. But just quickly on the sales that I'm about to show you in a little bit. I sold everybody last Friday. So just in case some price is a little bit different or something like that, especially on this special player that's about to appear. But just quickly wrapping up the goals here, we're going to go by Dembele, and then we have Van der Wiel always attacking, like I said, and a nice little pass from Eriksen. The last goal is going to be by Eriksen again, which was the game that he scored 2 goals for me on extra time. Really good shot. The keeper almost got that. But last goal is going to be the epic free kick from Vertonghen, just some epic curve. Really great free kicks from him. But yeah, that's going to be it for the gameplay. Sorry it wasn't too much, but this video is already a bit too long. But let's go over to the sales now. So now let's just go over here all the players that I sold. The players that I sold were all of these that you see now on the screen. Some of the cheaper ones I just sold them on my other account. I just didn't even bother transferring them over here. But yeah, so let's go over here to the players, and I'll try to give you an idea how much I paid them for. I don't actually have the screenshots or anything like that, but I roughly remember how much I bought each of them for. I have Fellaini, you can see he sold for 44,750. I think I bought him for about 35 or something. And then we have Miralas. He recently went up in price, so when I bought him, I believe it was around 20k, and I'm not sure why he recently went up, but that worked out pretty well. Then we have Van der Wiel, I think, sold for almost 22, and this was one guy I should have bought a few more of him because I was pretty sure he was going to go up in price, which worked out putting him in a squad because he's pretty much the best Netherlands right back and also the best Eredivisie right back. Definitely, I should have invested a little bit more in him. And then we have Witsel, which we sold for almost 30k, and I think I bought him for about 15k at the time, and this was the only one in CM when I put him up for. Then we have a special appearance here, which wasn't actually in the squad, but I just got him today, which is Ronaldo, the 97 in farm. Sold him for 2.6 mil, almost 2.6 mil. And let me show you here. If we go over here to my trade feed, you can see if it just loads up here. We have the 99 Messi here going on, but once my trade field loads up, you can see just sold him for almost 2.6 mil. And a few hours ago, you can see right here, I got him for 2 mil on a buy now, and then I transferred him over to my other accounts, played a few games with him just to try him out, and then I sold him. But basically, I found him on the market. It was for 50 minutes, and some people were throwing bids for around 800k. So definitely people have found him, but I just don't think anybody had the coins to buy him. So it definitely worked out. And I wasn't sure about his price. I mean, when I found him, I didn't buy him straight away. I searched the market to see the other prices of the other ones. And searched the database and thought about it for a while. And then I finally bought it. But turned out pretty well. It's almost 500k profit on him. So definitely really, really good. Then we have Ibra. You may have seen him on the bench on the squad. I also transferred him over there just to try him out. But yeah, I got him for 900k. I actually posted it on Twitter when I got him last week, I think. But sold him for 1.4 mil. Definitely another really, really great profit. But my quick review on these players, they are definitely really, really good players. I mean, Ibra played a few games with me. He definitely scored some goals. But in the end, I mean, I know it's a bit silly, but I'll tell you why they're not worth it. Because he missed a goal for me, you know. If I'm going to pay 2 million or something for a guy, I expect him to score just every single time. If he's taking a goal kick from me, he should score, you know. But just my opinion, generally don't feel like really high-rated expensive players are worth it for the most part. Mainly because they're still going to make the same mistakes that every single player do. They're going to be out of position. They're going to shoot with their weak foot, all that kind of stuff. That always happens. But moving on here, we have Hazard, which is sold for 259. I believe I got him for 240. So probably not too big of a profit because of tax, but still I think it's a little bit of profit. Then we have Nene. He also wasn't in the squad, but I transferred him over there, and I'll transfer him back to try him out. I believe I got him for about 125, I think. It was quite cheap on the last day that he was out on packs, and I will sell him out for 172. I have the Team of the Year company. I got him for 245. 245 it was, and I will sell him out for 263. His price went slightly up again. He was going for 250. I think a couple of days. And then we have Hart, sold for 173. I got him for 150, I believe. I think that's what he was going for when I got him, like when I was building the team. Then we have Vertonghen. I bought him for about 70k, which is just pretty much what he was going for. At the end of the week, he was in farm. So pretty much a little bit of investing while putting him on my club, which worked out. Have Ericsson, sold for almost 30k. I believe it was around 23 or 24 that I bought him for. Already converted to a CM. So pretty good profit there once again. And then we have Fry, 13,750. I sold him. Probably bought him for around 11 or 12, something like that. So not too big of a profit on him. And Shaqiri, I believe I bought him for about 15, 16, something along those lines. So not a great profit there. We got a little email here. But yeah, overall, I just roughly calculated how much profit was made. And it was about 1 million coins profit. So I think that's pretty epic. I think it was pretty cool. Just 1 million coins for trying out a few of these guys. Got some really good deals, especially on the Ronaldo and the Ibra. But yeah, definitely some crazy stuff. This squad review / profit session. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Drop a like if you did enjoy and want to help me out. And I'll see you next time, and bye.